Hello? Hello, hello? Testing, testing. Been a while. How many times have I said that by now? It's been a while since I've said it's been a while. Welcome everybody. I can see there are a few of you in the chat, and I would like someone to confirm that we are indeed live. We have Supersonic Gamer 714, Double Nep, Monstrop, Squardzilla, hey! Alright, Squardzilla says we're live. Oh, we're so back, Anu Hittori. Alright. Optimum Pride, let's go. Oh, man, okay. Chaos Knight says, สวัสดีครับพี่จ๊อปปี้ สวัสดีครับ And Zelda Gamer says, we are here. Alright, we have all the confirmation we need. Let's get this spicy party started. Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to a Just Playing stream where tonight we will be playing with the TransArt Blackwidow. At least that's how Show Z Store has her listed. And if you guys are interested in this figure at any point, links in the description. I did not get her for free. I bought her. But this is how the figure looks. Boom! There she is. She's a really tiny girl. And just up top, you're probably not gonna get a better angle than this of the figure. So, if you guys don't know what Just Playing streams are, I will be just playing with this figure. This is gonna be my first time ever messing around with this figure. While you guys chat away, ask me questions, leave comments, and I'll do my best to interact with you guys. And speaking of you guys, there you all are. How are you guys doing tonight on this Wednesday evening? Is evening too light of a word? It's the dead of night right now, 8:30 p.m. Thank you all for waiting. Not just waiting today for the stream to go live, but waiting for a few weeks that I have since gone live. Sorry about that. I'm not going to explain my situation any more than I have. If you want to know, I'm sure there are a few people in the chat that can tell you what's going on. But anyway, this is... Thank you very much. Talking about that, every donation that you guys send to me tonight will be read during the stream. So keep them coming. No pressure. No pressure. Not necessary, but always appreciated. So this is a third-party BLACKARACHNIA from Beast Wars. And I've taken a look at the masterpiece BLACKARACHNIA, the official figure from Takara. I remember that figure being pretty good. Not great, but so far... This girl here, this lovely lady, very nice, very nice. And I haven't even gotten to posing her or transforming her. I just opened her up from the box, and wouldn't you know it, that little red number that she has on is the only thing separating me from demonetization hell. It is a magnetized bra. It's removable. She doesn't have any... sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. This is the camera that I'm supposed to be looking at. She doesn't have detailed anatomy to be sure, but I am just going to play it as safe as I can. But if it does fall off, let's all be mature about it. Why don't we? Okay, so there is a lot of baggies here that I gotta open up. Swim here. Thank you very much for subscribing. Where's this camera? Thank you very much for subscribing. And if you like the content at any point, please subscribe. There will be more, just not on the most consistent basis due to some current life events. Not gonna get into it once again, but yeah, just saying. I haven't been on the best video upload schedule or streaming schedule in the world, but I do want to continue making content, inconsistent or not. So, or rather, consistent or not. So, yeah, glad to be back, by the way. Thank you all for the very warm welcome back. And why don't I already take a look? Okay. Let me take a look at some of these donations, these financial contributions. Thank you very much. All right, so we have Zelda Gamer with $3. Ooh, through that stream elements, by the way, that is that link in the description. I prefer it if you donate through there, but instead of the super chat. But no worries if you can't donate through that link in the description. Super chat's fine. But anyway, Zelda Gamer says, "Hey Jobby, glad to see you back. Have 3 things to tell." Oh, thank you very much. Hot off the heels of the MP44 toy deco and the missing Link Optimus Prime, Magic Square is also making a toy deco of their Light of Peace. I saw that, looks really cool. And Anonymous, I do believe this is Zelda Gamer again. I could have sworn I saw some, I could have swore that I saw Zelda Gamer in the chat confirming that the first 3 donations are theirs. So we have Zelda Gamer once again with $1. Sorry, I have to do this in multiple donations because of the word limit. Number 2, I kind of bit the bullet and got the Legendary Toys knockoff of Movie Masterpiece 4. It fixes the issues that the official offer had without making problems of its own, and honestly, it's not bad. I gotta be honest with you, I've been out of the toy conversation for such a long time that I don't even remember what MPM4 is. And we have the last donation here from Zelda Gamer with $1. Finally, number 3, I have begun to make a following with Splunky 2 shorts. I've already accumulated around 4,000 views, and you can check the shorts out on my channel if you want. Not saying you have to, but I'm letting you know. Thank you very much, Zelda Gamer, for your donations. And I don't know what the heck Splunky 2 is, so go check that out, anybody, if you're interested. All right, we do have... Thank you so much, by the way, for donating. I will get to you. I promise. Like I said before, every donation that gets thrown my way tonight will be read on stream. However, let me get some personal time with the figure here. So I'm going to do the little close-up shot. And I'm just going to mess around. You know, mess around with her, pose her, make sure that her bra doesn't come off, lest we get hit by the, where? Oh, there we go. There we go. I got a lot of shit on my soundboard, by the way. As I was... speak of the devil, it fell off. At least I got her back turned. Listen, she doesn't have any anatomy, YouTube. Leave me the frick alone, please. It's not... It's totally safe. She just has a prominent point, is all. It's not... It's not detailed anatomy, but I'm just trying to play it as safe as possible because that's what I have to work with. And excuse me for continuing to look at the wrong camera. This is the camera that I'm looking at this angle. So, a thing that I noticed immediately, well, really solid. Some die-cast metal as well, always a good thing. The sculpting is fantastic, really show accurate. This is her, she gets this look at the, I believe the second season of Beast Wars, 2nd or 3rd season, not the 1st season, obviously, but yeah, this is really nice looking, really curvaceous, as I like it. However, it does have a conspicuous example of kibble, of parts forming, I should say, and this is consistent with what TransArt is doing. And if for the people who don't remember, TransArt are the people who created the third-party Transmetal Megatron, which I reviewed a long time ago, and that video had David K in it. So, yeah, this is by the same people. They love Beast Wars. You could tell by the amount of work they put into their sculpts. It doesn't seem like they love transformations that much, though, because you get this removable piece. To be sure, it's removable so that you get this show-accurate, clean look, but I would have preferred if they found a way to integrate this somehow. But, you know, I'm not gonna complain too much about it. And hey, this is not a review. Don't expect that this is a full Jobby the Hong review before any Jobby the Hong subscribers get disappointed. This is not the review. This is my first impressions. And my first impressions are not always my final opinions of the figure, so you'd have to subscribe to my main channel to find out what my my final opinions are.
Swivel here.
And this is one that I potentially do want to review. Oh, by the way, you like the pumpkins? Looks like something you could shove in your chest. Check it out. Oh, I know it's just, you know, the end of September, but it was practically Halloween when September started. So I got these. They look really nice, and I'm playing with this figure because she's a potential candidate for a Halloween review. Now, for those of you who are members, and thank you very much for being members, you might remember that she showed up in my previous members only poll. She's gonna show up in the next one. So, like I said before, certain life circumstances have prevented me from working consistently as I would like to. So, if I had to make one review for October, she is a potential candidate. So, for members and patrons, stay tuned for that. You'll get to vote on what I review. So, it's this one and another figure. I won't give away what that other figure is, but they're gonna battle it out for the title of October review. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna open up these baggies, empty them out. And how are we doing, chat? Zex4 just says Jobby the Hong in all caps. Hello! That is indeed me. How you doing? Been a while, huh? Alright, this is a weird chunk of metal. Could be a magnet. Does this thing light up? Is it one of those light up feature magnets? Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Dimes baggies. That's right. We are gonna rip a fat one. Smoking doinks and Amish. We have Broly1337. Jesus, she's top heavy. Indeed. Indeed, she's top heavy. Unfortunately, not much going on with the junk. Not much junk in the trunk. A decent amount, though. A decent amount. But we always have this if you're into that, you psychopath. Lamely154 says, "Oh God, if he reviews it during November, he's gonna have a horrible time." So yeah, that is Plan B. If BLACKARACHNIA here, totally not BLACKARACHNIA, if she doesn't win the poll for October, she is going to get moved to November. And you all know the special occasion that is November. Oh boy, are we looking forward to it. I don't know what this is. It's weird. It's just like a random metal coin. Let me test it on the bra. It could be a magnet. I don't know. I really don't know. It's not attracting the bra off. So it's also got a bit of rust spots, so that's attractive. I have no idea what that is. I'll find out, I guess. That's something to point out too. This figure does not include a sheet of instructions, just like Megatron. It just has this card with a QR code, and that's where we're gonna find our instructions. We'll get to that later when we start transforming her. I still just want to take a look at the robot mode. And we have Ray199 says, try on the spider kibble for LED. What? Okay, so there's light up features on this? That's pretty cool. I would not have expected light up features on a figure this small. That, appreciate that. I might put too much stock in light up features, but hey, what can I say? I'm easily impressed. I am easily impressed by light up features. So we'll definitely try that out, but I just want to get all of these open. We have a card, which is trading cards are something that we could get into if the conversation allows it later on in the stream. I mean, if you guys notice, for any eagle-eyed viewers here, we have something right there, something that I've been getting into, something that I have been getting into during my long sabbatical. So we can talk about that later if anybody is interested. So let's continue opening up these baggies. That's correct, Thunder Geese. I have been getting into magic. That's right, and it's, well, not magic tricks, not stage magic, or the art of illusion. Not that. Magic the Gathering. I've gotten maybe a little too deep into Magic the Gathering. It's been a nice escape from current events, and it's been a great time to enjoy with friends. I never knew that I would be so. I never thought that I would be so invested in a children's card game as much as I am now. I never grew up with TCGs. I grew up around them. Everyone played them. I never played them, but this is the first one that I have invested a lot of time into, and potentially a lot of money. And for any Magic fans in the chat, you bet your ass that I bought the Godzilla card. First card that I bought was the Godzilla card. So, there you go. I freaking love this game. I want to play it more. I'm thinking about it all the time. I'm always testing out my deck. It's a great... It's just a great pastime. Also, we got these bags full of spider legs. And I'm gonna do my best to be careful with them. They seem a bit thin. Okay. At Thunder Geese, yes, there is a Godzilla card. There are a few Godzilla cards, actually, and all of them are allowed to be played in the same deck. So there's Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is the one that I have. We have Godzilla Doom Inevitable, which is Shin Godzilla. And we have Godzilla Primeval Champion, which is... It's like the Heisei era Godzilla. Really cool stuff, man. Really cool artwork. Yeah, I love the variety of cards that you get with Magic. There's everything for everybody. Right now, though, I'm running a dragon deck. That's what's in here. We can go through my cards later. If the conversation veers into that territory, if you guys want to see my cards, we can get into that later. But yeah, I'm running a dragon deck right now because that was the cheapest starter that I could find that was consistent with my interest. What I really wanted was a dinosaur deck, but a lot of the dino decks were just too expensive. Too expensive for what I wanted and needed at the moment. But now that I'm a little more deeper into the Magic hobby, I'm feeling that I have permission for myself to buy more expensive cards. I'm just saying. Ray199 says, what's the most expensive card I have currently? The One Ring, of course. I bought it for $2 million from Post Malone. But the most expensive card that I have right now is, in fact... Well, actually, it's one that Omar gave me. Shoutouts to Omar, by the way, if he's watching. Well, yeah, Omar gave me a card, and that is the most expensive one that I have. It's a dragon card that's valued at $10. More expensive than Godzilla. Godzilla was just $5. So, still a lot for cards, by the way. To be clear, this is... Imagine spending $10 or even $5 for a piece of cardboard with some artwork on it. That's where my life is right now. If you guys really wanted a life update for where I've been this whole time, that's where my life's at right now. I'm paying way too much for sheets of cardboard, and I don't regret anything. I don't regret any of it. And I'm gonna spend more. I'm gonna spend more money on pieces of cardboard. I might spend over $50 on Friday potentially, depending on how I feel by that time. Anyway, anyway. I've opened up all the baggies here, and we have all the accessories laid out. We have this really disgusting looking thing. I guess this is the spider's head. I don't remember the spider looking this nasty. Ugh. Actually, you know what? It looks like a Magic the Gathering creature. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed at this point. Okay, so before I attach anything or move anything, I think I'm gonna take a look at these instructions, which, like I mentioned before, there are no instructions included with the figure. All you get is this card with a QR code. Let's see where it takes us. I'm gonna scan the QR code here with my phone, and then I'm gonna go to where it takes me on stream, so you guys will get to see where this takes me as well. So let me see here. I want to take a look at the instructions. And by the way, for everyone donating, thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. I will get to you shortly. Every donation will be read. Just letting you know. All right, so I am going to scan the thing that says English instructions. It takes me to YouTube. Look at that. It's Mang Motion. Good old Mang Motion. How do you get this job, Mang Motion? They're very talented. For those of you who don't know, Mang Motion, really talented stop motion animator, does a lot of transformation videos. Pretty much took how I film transformations. Mang Motion does it better and includes more fluid stop motion. So really well done. And yeah, they made a BLACKARACHNIA video. I'm gonna just look that up so everyone can see it and so that I can see it on a bigger screen. So give me 1 second while I look up Mang Motion BLACKARACHNIA, and then we're gonna go through it together. Mang Motion Black Yeah. Okay. Christian Jenkins says, my favorite turtle from Rise is Donnie. Are we having a TMNT conversation in the chat right now? Oh, also, I realized that I'm looking right at you when I'm looking at the chat. Actually, it's a good... You know, this is a good place to have the chat in real life. So I got a monitor right here. You could kind of see it on this camera. I've got a monitor right here, and I just put the chat here. But when I look here, it looks like I'm looking at the chat. So that's pretty good. So I am looking directly at you. I am directly below the chat scrotum. All right. MC Mikey will always be my favorite. Okay. I like TMNT. I don't know if we established that. That's also something that I got into during my long break. So TMNT and Magic. Also, okay. There's a lot of shit that I can talk about. We can save it for later. There's just a lot of things that I've been getting into during my break from YouTube. So we can get into all of that later. But let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this Mang Motion video, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys right here. You're also gonna see the donations on screen right now. So there we go. Oh, you know, I could just
Swivel
full
here.
screen this. There we go. Ooh, good photography. I muted it just in case copyright. You know, I know that Mang Motion has a fondness for certain music that sounds like it's not royalty free. And is that right? Does it actually have LEDs in the head, or was that just a video effect? Let's test it out. So that's probably what this big chunk is for. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe it doesn't have a battery in there. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. Just gotta keep watching the video. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna skim through it. No disrespect to Mang Motion. By the way, if anyone wants to check out Mang Motion, there's their channel, Mang Motion. Get them to 2 million subscribers. They deserve more. They're very good at what they do. So let me just skim through it. Nice posing job. There's the box. There's the little instruction card that I also got here. There you go. All right. Okay, let me just watch this here. See what it do. Okay. All right. What that? Oh. Okay. Okay. So the metal is just a weight for the base. That's pretty good. All right. What it do? Oh, that's cool. Jobby the Hong reaction content. Are you guys enjoying that? Jobby the Hong reaction content, reacting to Mang Motion. You know, to be a true React streamer, I shouldn't have credited him at all. I should have just mentioned that this was a video that I made and I put all my time into. So, yeah, sorry, I screwed up. I screwed up the one rule of React content. I shouldn't have credited the creator. My bad. I messed up there. I shouldn't have credited the creator. I'm not a real React streamer. Sorry about that. So let's check the legs. Okay. They're a bit tight. They are a bit tight, it looks like. Yeah, that's a little frightening. All right, let me just move forward here. Just a little bit. Oh, all right, give me the ass. What that thing do? Okay. Metal Spider Queen. That's the real name of this figure. Inception. You put the card, you put the instructions within the instructions. So the QR code pretty much just goes to a video review of the figure. All right. What'd she do? What'd she do that I'm missing? You know, this is actually there is something to be said. There is something to be said about paper instructions. I love my paper instructions, all right? Except if it's a photo, fuck off with those photos. I prefer booklets, right? That's what I would like. Stapled booklets. However, there is something to be said about video instructions. There's a lot of opportunities to be more clear than paper instructions could ever be. However, as a creator myself, it feels a little bit like cheating. It feels a little bit like I'm leeching off of someone else's content rather than just, you know, following instructions. So no disrespect to Mang Motions if it comes off this way. Also, we have a lovely screen cap here. I paused at a great time, which I'm gonna skip over because it might get me demonetized. It's the figure braless. It's what I mentioned before, the magnetized bra. He took it off with reckless abandon. Mang Motion do not give a fuck, and I respect that. Okay, now they're going through articulation here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stop watching it. I'm just gonna skim through it because you know what? That's what my video is gonna be for. That's what my video is gonna be for. You can watch my video when it comes out. Mang Motion, who's that? So let me just skip through it. Okay, just making sure that there's nothing I'm missing. So you can attach the spider booty to the figure. I believe that's not show accurate, but it's cool that they included that feature. So it's not pure parts forming, you could still do it. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought he was pushing a button to make the pincers move. Okay, so yeah, there you go. A fully shiny metal tits. I'm sure that 1 second is not gonna get me in trouble, right? Come on, not Susan. Please spare me. Please spare me. Oh, and would you look at that? It's the first step of the instruction. So either way, I'm fooked. Whatever. Okay, how about this? How about I just skim through this video and try to figure it out on my own using the video as reference rather than trying to follow it step by step. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with that? Alright. So, I am gonna get my hands on this figure. I've had enough of watching Mang Motions get his hands on this figure. Is this what being a cuck feels like? I'm literally cucking myself by watching Mang Motion handle this spider lady while I have the spider lady right in front of me. Is this what being cucked feels like? Anyway, before I reverse the cuck situation, I am going to take a look. I'm gonna take a look at donations. All right, let's take a look at some donations before I move on to harassing this figure. Let's see. So there it is. We got wait, that's not it. That's not it. Oh my god, this is from a long time ago. I'm blind. Sorry. The monitor that I'm looking at right now is a little bit far away from my face. Apologies. I am scrolling way too far back. Here we are. So anonymous. There we go. Squadzilla. Thank you very much for $1 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. Hello, Jobby. Welcome back. Glad to see Sexy Spider Lady. Also, I like the Halloween decorations. Hope you are doing better lately. I am, and I hope it shows. I hope it shows that I am doing better. It's not resolved, to be sure. I don't think it'll ever be resolved at this point, but I have no choice but to live on, to swivel on, if you prefer. So, there you go. Thank you very much. We got Supersonic Gamer 714. Thank you for $1.99. We have Guatefuk with $5 through the stream elements. How you doing, dude? Hope you're pushing on through. What's the jar? When's the jar coming out for this figure? Don't stop being a degenerate. There's absolutely not gonna be a jar at all, ever. Thank you, Guatefuk. We have Nathaway Hoa with $10 through the stream elements. What are your thoughts on the NAH27 David third-party Legends Optimus Prime? I know you aren't too big on Legends class figures, but what are your thoughts on the engineering? I can't say. I don't have the figure, but from what I've seen of the promo pictures, the engineering looks really impressive for such a small scale. And it's funny that you say that I'm not too big on Legends class figures. It's kind of a pun, right? It's a pun, and the reason why I'm not into Legends class figures, it's right there in that sentence. Beautiful. I'm not too big on small Transformers. We have Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. So, didn't listen to your advice and bought a model kit off eBay from a seller with 94%. Hasn't shipped yet, and I bought it almost a week ago. Well, sorry. Don't know what to tell you, Anonymous, and I don't believe you were anonymous when I gave you this piece of advice. Forgive me for not remembering who you are, but yeah. Anything below a 100 or 99% on eBay is sus. That's just how it rolls. eBay has a culture of artificially inflating each other's scores. You know, it's a courtesy thing amongst sellers, I get it. But yeah, 94%, not gonna be the greatest thing. It's possible. It's possible that you're gonna get your item for sure. Don't lose hope just yet. But give it like another week. And if it doesn't, I recommend going to eBay themselves and getting your money back. I'm sure they have those, money back guarantee protections in place. It happens, and it's happened to me before. So yeah, don't trust eBay sellers that are under 100% or 99%. Just saying. Even 99% is a little iffy. Just saying. All right, we have Ray Ramirez with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hello, Jobby. How are we doing this fine evening? Anyways, when is the next review? Also, what's next for our boy? Hope you're doing great, my man. Parentheses, Swivel here. Thank you very much, Ray Ramirez, for your continued support and your continued patience. Apologies for not posting anything for a long time, for not streaming for a long time either. So to answer your question, I'm doing okay this evening. Doing pretty good, actually. Not just okay. Doing pretty good, I have to say. Next review, I would like it to be either this week or next week. Just depends on when my sponsor gets back to me. However, that review is on its way to completion, and it's a review that should have been released a long time ago. I filmed it a long time ago. Members saw me film it a long time ago, but it's finally gonna come out. Anyone know what it is? Just out of curiosity, just to tickle your brains a little bit. Anyone know what my next review is gonna be? Based on the information that I presented to you a few weeks ago. There you go. There you go, Sad Boy Requiem. Sad Boy Requiem got it. Omega Man, also known as Omnimon. Omnimon. That's right, Lucy. Omnimon. Omega Man for you slants. For my fellow slants. Omega Man. But Omnimon for Chad Americans like myself. So, yeah, that is what we're looking at next time. Either the end of this week or next week. So keep your eyes peeled. Also, keep your eyes peeled, members and patrons, for a member patron only poll. Like I mentioned before earlier in the stream, this girl is gonna be included in that, so you'll get to vote what my review for October is gonna be. I'm just gonna leave it open for just one review in October. Don't know what's gonna happen next month due to my current situation, but yeah, if I had to review one thing in October, you're gonna vote on that very soon. So just keep an eye out for that. And if you're not a member or patron, please consider it. No pressure. No pressure. Okay. We have Zelda Gamer with $1. Through the stream elements. MPM4 was a movie masterpiece, Optimus Prime. Thank you very much for refreshing my memory. We have Gayman with $3. Hey, Jobby. Thank you. Hey, Jobby, good to see you back live. No craziness today. My Nana passed away, so not feeling all that well. Just wanted to stop by, say hi, and hopefully catch you on the next one. Well, I am sorry for your loss. Gay man, I'm sorry. It's just, I can't really take it. I'm sorry for your loss. Not to bring the mood down too much, but I also wanted to mention that, I lost someone as well last week. It's the reason why I was kind of radio silent last week. My cat, Garfield. I've mentioned Garfield a few times in the chat before, but he sadly passed away last Monday. So right at the beginning of the week, I felt it throughout the whole week. And yeah, sorry for your loss. Just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. We're all going through it. We have the Sauce Man with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, good to see you back. Thank you. Also, just to put a cap on the Gay Man Nana thing, I'm not comparing the loss of your Nana to the loss of my cat. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that we're all experiencing some sort of loss. At the moment. It's okay. You can... Let's say this is a safe space, alright? Let's say this is a safe space for you. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. Alright, sorry. Let's move on before I cry. We have the Sauce Man, once again, with $2 through the super chat this time. You should try Worm deck. That's what I'm running. Oh, okay. I've seen a few Worm cards, the Sauce Man, but I'll take a look at it. Right now, the themes that I'm running are pretty much just what I'm into. So, dragons, dinosaurs is what I want next. And I want one where specifically Godzilla is the commander. So cards that synergize well with Godzilla specifically. So potentially I'm going to have 3 decks in total going down the line. But for now, I'm focusing on my dragon deck. We have Sad Boy Requiem with $3 through the stream elements. What's up? It's been a while. I finally snatched the Soul of Chogokin Gao Gai Gar for less than 200 secondhand. The connector for Liner Gao was missing, but that's okay. I just jammed the wad of masking tape in there. Gonna look into magnets. I can fit up in there later, so no worries. That's awesome, man. Soul of Chogokin Gao Gai Gar, great purchase. I hope you enjoy it. Are you gonna look at the Soul of Chogokin Gao Faigar? If I may ask, because I am. We have Fight 9 with $1 through the stream elements. Hello, Jobby. Do you remember the Failbox stream from 2 months ago when I draw your Swivelman request? I did give you a permit to request me any not safe for work art in Twitter DMs, and I'm still waiting for it. Also, will you get Titan Nemesis or other combiners? Well, Fight 9, I appreciate that you have a free slot for me waiting, and don't you worry, I will take advantage of it. Stay tuned. But to answer your last 2 questions here, Titan Nemesis, I have it, and other combiners, yes, absolutely. I'm still looking to get all of the pieces of the Mastermind Creations Defensor set, the Protect the Bots. So, and I still have yet to take a look at all of the third-party Predacon set, the Kang Toys, Mastermind Creations Bruticus. I still haven't taken a look at that. I played with it though, and it is fantastic. I've just got a lot of shit to do, man. A lot of shit to deal with, and a lot of potential reviews in the future. So don't you worry, everybody. I know it's been a while, but I'm not done yet. I am not done yet. I'm not done with YouTube yet. So thank you for your patience. We have Jacobus21 with $15 through the stream elements. Consider this my contribution for Friday. Glad to see that you've been enjoying Magic. Excuse me. I tried to get into it years ago, but couldn't. Seems like a ton of fun, though. Had a quick question. What figure do you regret buying the most? Hang in there, boss. Thank you very much, Jacobus21. I will try my best to hang in there. As for your comments about Magic, I also expected me personally not to be into Magic as well. The first game that I played was a Commander game, and Omar, good friend Omar, Civil, lent me a deck that he had. He lent me his deck. He let me play with his deck, and I played with his deck really hard. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing. That first game did not sell me on Magic at all. I was confused. I was frustrated, even though I won. I won that game only because everybody at the table was ignoring me. They were fighting amongst themselves, and then eventually I just made some moves that I didn't really know what I was doing, and then, you know, mana here, creature here, whatever, and then I won. But it didn't feel like a proper win, so it didn't interest me that much. But, you know, throughout the weeks after that, maybe like a month, throughout the next month after that play session, my friends would gather around for Magic nights, and I didn't go. But at a certain point, I don't know what it was. I think we played another game after that, and that one I liked a little bit more. I was kind of getting into it a little bit more, and then we played another game after that, and I really enjoyed that one, even though I got my ass handed to me. But it was after that third game, I believe. After that, was it third game? No, sorry, second game. After that second game, even though I lost, for some reason that night, I was like, I have to get into this. These guys seem like they know what they're doing, and it's a whole new world that I want to explore. Also, great distraction for all the shit that I've been going through, right? So, yeah, I think it was like that night that I decided to look up cards, look up terminology, look up the rules, watch a ton of YouTube videos. There's so much resources to get into Magic, and I took advantage of all of that. And now I'm sitting here with a 100 card deck, with a few separately purchased cards in there as well, and with more cards to be purchased, hopefully on Friday. Please guys, if you're watching this, let's go on Friday. Let's go buy cards on Friday. I want it so much. So yeah, I'm into it now. It's been a great journey, and I've loved the game. I've lost some, I've won some, and these wins that I have with the knowledge that I have, they feel so good. It makes me feel so powerful. So, great feeling, great game, a lot of fun. I would like to stream it one of these days if the boys are down. So, I think that would be a good time. Anyway, sorry, Jacobus21. You had another question beyond the Magic stuff. I just wanted to talk about Magic for a little bit. So, let's address the other parts of your donation here. What figure do I regret buying the most? Sorry, but it's got to be... Wow, I said sorry as if I knew what I was gonna say. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Boat Forms Gladius, but if I hadn't purchased that, we wouldn't have gotten the video that I made of it. And it's one of my favorite... One of my favorite videos that I've done. The Boat Forms Gladius review. So, in a way, I don't regret purchasing that. If I hadn't done a review on it, I would have regretted purchasing that. Is that a satisfactory answer? Let's move on. We have... Let me see here. Pyro with $3. Through the stream elements. Through the stream elements. There we go. Never got your opinion on it, but what do you think of the Takara Kingdom Beast Wars repaints? I think they would make a suitable replacement for a Masterpiece Beast Wars display, even somewhat size accurate. I'd agree with that. I would totally agree with that, although I personally am a Masterpiece style collector. For those of you who can't afford Masterpiece and Masterpiece style figures, poor. But you have options. You have options, so I am happy about that. So those are my thoughts. So let me see. Okay. I was gonna take a break from donations right now, but we only have 3 more, so I'm gonna take a look at these 3, and then we're gonna get right back into playing with the figure here. Okay. We have Crazy Redemu with $2. Heat legs or snap at both joints, hap to me. What if I just don't bend them at all tonight? How about that? What if I just don't attach them at all tonight? How about that? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that later, where I have easier access to my hair dryer. I'll deal with that. Thank you very much for the heads up. We have Faceless with $1 through the stream elements. Good to see you back, Jobster. Seeing you back makes the work burnout feel a little less bad. By the way, I just got the original vulnerable. What is that? Vulnerable Sentinel Prime? What do you think about it? I don't know what that means. Vulnerable Sentinel Prime. Is that perhaps a weird autocorrect of animated Sentinel Prime? I don't know. So I can't answer your question, but thank you very much for your donation. We have a Sauceman with $3 through the stream elements. Some cards are really good. I got some worm cards that are broken. Every attack turn takes life points, and yes, the game is fun. I got $500 cards. All right, Sauceman, let me ask you this. Are you saying you got $500 worth of cards, or did you buy a card for $500? Because both possibilities could be true. One or the other, or both could be true. If so, holy cannoli, I think I'm gonna follow you soon. If I spent over $1,000 on Transformers, what's an extra $1,000 or $500 for a few pieces of cardboard? I'm already spending my money on stupid shit. Like this figure, for example, that I was supposed to be playing with throughout the stream. So let's get back into that while the chat goes on. Keep on chatting away. Let me take a drink of water. Alright. Lamely154 says, also I've heard of people who took out loans to buy 40k shit. Holy moly. That is insane. That's a whole nother can of worms that I just don't even want to discuss. 40k. It's something that me and my friends have discussed a few times before, you know, potentially getting into it, but talk about a money sink. I am not rich enough for that. It might seem that way sometimes because of the Transformers purchases that I make, but yeah, I don't think I have. I'm gonna stick with Magic. I'm gonna sink all my money into action figures and Magic. Let's leave Warhammer out of it for now. And thank you also for continuing to donate and subscribing. Thank you very much. But I'm gonna take a break from donations, so stay tuned. I will read donations, don't you worry. I will read donations for sure. But for now, I do want to, you know, actually mess around with the figure. So this metal coin here that I mentioned before, I am plugging it right into the base of the stand, and that is apparently going to give this thing a good weight, which makes sense. However, I don't like how tight it fits in there. I don't think it's gonna be reversible. Never mind, it's totally reversible. It's got a seam that I could get in there with a part separator, so I'm not too worried about jamming this in there. There we go. Boom. Cool. All right, that is the stand, and we have another piece here, and I believe that is gonna plug into either her back or yeah, you know what? Instead of just, you know, watching, actually, I could have the video to my side here. So I don't have a sheet of instructions tonight, but my sheet of instructions will just be my monitor that I have here. So I'm just gonna refer to that while I mess around with the figure. Oh yeah, it fits really tightly. This metal coin, it fits really tightly into the stand. I did say that it's potentially reversible, but at this point, it's probably going to be too much effort to take it out, but why would I take it out at this point? So, let me attach this. There you go. And by the way, apologies in advance if I don't get optimal angles of the figure. Like I mentioned before, this is not the review of the toy, so I am not obligated to give you good shots of the Sorry. Okay. Let's hope. Let's hope that doesn't trigger any YouTube automated systems. I've got a target on my back right now. We've got. All right, let me be careful with that, and let me continue watching my video instructions here. I see. So that plugs into here. Pretty tight. Don't know how I feel about that. And that's gonna plug into the back. My God, stay on. Listen. I like booba as much as the next red-blooded American male. But why did it have to be so loose? I wish it would stay put. I wish it was a stronger magnet attaching that piece of red plastic to the spider breach. Thank you very much for subscribing. You picked a perfect time to subscribe. I hope that you subscribed because of this moment. Yeah, I wish the bra would stay on a little bit more. I respect women, okay? I prefer her with her bra on. All right, let me let me continue here. Where does this plug in? Right there. I don't know if I did that right. Main motion is making it look like it fits a lot tighter than it feels like. Okay, and the other stand cradle is for the spider mode. Okay. Yeah, just reviewing the instructions. That's why I showed you guys earlier in the stream, so you know what I'm looking at. So I don't have to like constantly keep skimming through it, and I could just keep it on this camera here. This beautiful angle of the figure. Optimal angle. Okay. Let me exercise caution with the spider butt as suggested by the included card here. Optimum Pride in the chat says, yes, I'm a simp. Super intelligent Minecraft player. Do I have a simp man button? I do not have a simp man button. Why don't I? I gotta fix that. Okay. I see. It does unfortunately feel a little bit flimsy. That's annoying. That is extremely annoying. I wish it wasn't the case. Okay, there we go. Unbuckled it. Oof. Oh boy. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Just a little butt clenching. That's not the phrase I was looking for, but you get my point. Seal sight. Okay. And I'm just looking at main motion, attach the spider legs, which I don't think I'm gonna do tonight. Okay.
Oh, yes.
She can hold.
Oh, yes.
She can hold the disgusting spider head. Failure. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of features that we don't explore tonight. I guarantee it. A lot of the exploration of this figure will occur off stream, and interpret that in any way you want. I don't care. a lot of the exploration that I'm going to do with this figure will occur off stream. I don't care what ideas you get. My business is my own. God bless America. Right. And I just want to check out how to transform the spider ass into a compact backpack. Okay, got it. Does anyone remember Beast Machines? Does anyone remember Beast Machines? well, I'm assuming if you're watching this, if you clicked on this video, it's because you're a Beast Wars fan, I assume. So, of course, you're gonna remember Beast Machines. This spider butt reminds me of the Beast Machines Megatron. How the wings transformed. You guys remember that? Am I tickling any nostalgia buttons for anybody here? Any fellow Transformer boomers? I can't believe I just said that. Thank you very much for subscribing, but I can't believe I just said that. Not just because it's cringe as hell, which it is, because Beast Wars fans are considered old now. And I thought I was hip and cool for having Beast Wars as my favorite Transformer show. Now it's just as dated as anything else. Insane. I am going to die soon. So let me continue watching the instruction video. Okay. Alright. So that just plugs into here. I see. Cool. That actually looks good. Not show accurate, but it is a great use of the backpack kibble. Beast Wars goated? 100%. 100%, Duke. You are definitely a real one. Beast Wars goated. And ironically, there is no goat Transformer in the show. Alright. I think I've explored enough of the robot mode. Definitely explored enough of the robot mode. I'm gonna attempt the transformation now. But not before I test out the articulation. There we go. Damn, boy. She got the moves. That's pretty good. Can I balance it? Can I balance the figure on her die-cast metal foot? I can't. That foot base is very thin. My god, stop falling off. It was horny the first time, but now it's getting a little frustrating, chat. The bra. Her bra keeps falling off. I wish it was... I wish it was tighter. I wish it was tighter. Get your spider tits out of my face, BLACKARACHNIA. My god. I wish the bra was on her tighter. Jacko in the chat is asking, hey Jobby, any tips for managing dust on figures? Well, get display that, get closed display rather than open air display. But if you do not have that option, which I don't, I still have open air display, make sure to dust your figures at least once a month. If you let it go on for too long, it could get real nasty real quick. So at least once a month, you take all your figures off your shelf, you dust them individually. I'm sorry, it's not the most fun process in the world, but if you want to keep your figures looking as clean as possible, it's what you gotta do. I'm sorry, I don't have any hacks for you to manage dust. That's all I can give you. Keep the air around you clean, dust your entire room at least once a month as well, and your figure should look spotless for a while anyway, before you have to dust it again. That's it. That's the only advice I could give you with that. Okay. So before I move on to the transformation, what can I explore here? That's just articulation stuff. And I think I've seen enough here. It's a shame that there's no light up feature. That magnet got my hopes up a little bit. I thought we were gonna get a light up feature in a small scale. That would have been awesome. But it probably would have been more expensive, TBH, so... I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I thought about it. I thought I was gonna, bend the spider legs with force, but I can see now that they are indeed way too tight. I'm gonna do this off stream. I'm gonna heat the legs up and then bend them one by one. This that just seems like too much of a risk. I'm not gonna take that. So yeah, let's just get into the transformation. And
swivel here.
The spider's gonna be legless. The spider's gonna be legless for safety reasons. Oh, she got a double bend at the knee. A weird looking one too. But before I get into transformations, we got more donos. Let's take a look at those before we do anything else. Here we go. So. Hubba. Some cards are really good. Anonymous! Thank you very much for $10 through the stream elements. Jubby, first time caller, short time listener. I'm new around these parts. I've noticed on an absence of anything Astro Train and wondered if there was a reason. My two favorites are Just the Toys Military Transport and Zeta EX10. Love both channels so far. Thank you so much, Anonymous. And as for the lack of Astro Train content, Astro Train killed my entire family. No, I don't have anything against the character. Matter of fact, I really like the character. I love the modes that the figure has and the name Astro Train. So good. So I love Astro Train, and I have one Astro Train figure that I would like to take a look at some point. It's the Fans Toys Thomas, and I'm assuming they named him that after Thomas the Tank Engine. So I have it. I've played with it. I like it. I have problems with it, and it's a potential review. So yeah, Astro Train fans rejoice, I guess. We have Faceless with $1 through the stream elements. The figure is an oversized and overall better version of the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime. Okay. I'm not too familiar with the Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime, I'm not familiar with the Studio Series DOTM Sentinel Prime figure. Never had it. So, that's cool. Good for you, movie fans. I don't know if you knew by now, but I'm not too big on the Michael Bay stuff. I liked the first movie as you saw in my review of it, but I freaking hated the second one. Still haven't seen the third one in a long time. I saw it a long time ago, and I don't remember much of it, so it couldn't have been it couldn't have had that much of an impact on me. I don't remember it much at all. So yeah, good for you, movie fans. We have Vite9 with $1 through the stream elements. This is a little bit of drama, but this might be someone you may recognize in your DMs or almost every tweet. The guy was a creepy stalker who stalked several well-known artists. All right, thank you for the heads up. I will keep my my eyes peeled. We have a name coming soon. As the last thing I need is more drama. The last thing I need is more drama. I have enough drama in my life right now. We got name coming soon with $1.99. I too have simp squirrels in my pants. Phineas and Ferb, right? And we have the Sauce Man with $3 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Hobby, you got any foil cards and are they sleeved? And they leave a Twitter link. Ooh! You're Osama? The Sauce Man? Are you you're Osama on Twitter? Damn, man, those look sick. Here, let me show. You mind if I show the chat your cards? You know, no, actually, you know what? Let me just open these in a new tab. I don't have to show your username. I don't know if you wanted your username out there. Or rather, your handle. So let me show the chat what I'm looking at right now. So foil cards. Let's see here. There you go. Damn that look good. What that worm do? When Palaka Worm enters the battlefield, you gain 7 life. When Palaka Worm dies, draw a card. That's pretty good. Really costly to cast though. But I'm assuming your deck runs a lot of mana. A lot of mana producing stuff. We got Thing in the Ice. That's a good name. Defender. Thing in the Ice enters the battlefield with 4 ice counters in it whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell. Alright, sorry chat. I'm not gonna bore you with magic stuff, but let me take a look at these cards. Man, they look good. To answer your question though, I believe I have 1 foil card. I believe I don't know if it counts though. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Did you guys not see the cards? Was I not showing the cards to the chat right now? Hold on, you guys have to partake. Oh wait, I am. Sorry. I am. I thought I had the wrong camera up. So, yeah, let me just switch here. There you go. So, yeah, to answer your question, I believe I do have a foil card. You know what? You brought it up. Let's take a look in here. I'm not gonna go through my whole deck. We can do that later after I transform BLACKARACHNIA here, which let's hope this is not my famous last words, but I expect this transformation to not be that bad. But let's hope that's not my famous last words. But anyway, that wouldn't count, right? This is my commander. Atarka, the World Render. That's not a foil card, right? I don't know. I'm not sure what counts as a foil card. But also, yeah, all my cards are sleeved. I got some Dragon Shields here. And there's another one that is potentially a foil as well. Which is a card that Omar gave me. Omar gave me a lot of cards for free, and he didn't even know how much they were worth. They were really good cards, man. But they worked with my deck because I've got a dragon deck, like I mentioned before. This is a lot of freaking cards, by the way. 100 cards, like I mentioned before. Commander format allows you to play 100 cards. That's 99 cards plus your commander. We could get into magic stuff later. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is the card that I'm looking for? It's one of my favorites, by the way. I love this card. There it is. Ugh. Earthquake Dragon. Boom! Talk about costly to cast. It's 14 generic mana, 1 green mana, but it costs X less, where X is the total mana value of your dragons. Now that is a beauty right there. That's a beautiful card. I'm sure it's not worth much, but it looks nice. So there you go. That is a sneak peek at my magic deck. We're gonna put this aside. Kinda put that off to the side there. My bad. Put that off to the side. And after that, I believe that was the last donation so far. So I am going to just get right into the transformation of BLACKARACHNIA, heavily referencing the Mang Motion video. Okay. All right. So, wish me luck, everybody. Hopefully this doesn't kill me like many other Transformers have. But to be fair, the last transformation that I did on stream was the Blaze Envoy Yamato, the transforming battleship, turns into a samurai, and that transformation didn't go that bad. So hopefully this one is the same. And like I mentioned before, don't expect any optimal angles of the figure. It's gonna look like this for a lot of the time. I'm gonna transform it for me and not for you. The transformation for you has to happen during the full review. So this is just, it's gonna make it easier for me, and also it's gonna allow me to remove her bra without any repercussions from YouTube. So there you go. Whatever whatever I do, don't turn the figure around. Alright, so yeah, first step is to remove the bra. Split the arms. Split the arms. Do that. Oh, I see. He's got the back kibble attached, so let me just do that. Alright, chat. Continue communicating with me. Don't leave me hanging now. We're just getting started with the transformation. It might be a fun time, it might be a bad time. You just have to tune in, wait and see. Also, how the frick did he get this to stick? I'm gonna have to... I am really gonna have to look back at these instructions. And this is why I prefer paper instructions over video instructions. While I appreciate the amount of work and craft that goes into this video, paper instructions lets me just flip back a page if I'm missing something. This one, I don't know, scrolling just doesn't feel as helpful. Then I gotta watch it to see if I'm even watching the right part here. All right, let's see. So, what? What? He just did it. Okay, you guys can't see. Okay. Oh, there's a swivel here. That's what was confusing me. There you go, the swivel here. Ugh. All right, you guys can't see this, but this spider has mouth articulation. I don't remember BLACKARACHNIA's Transmetal Spider Mode looking this disgusting. Very 90s. Very 90s aesthetic here. Ah, there we go. There we are. You know, yeah, I could keep it at one of these angles, and the figure look is slightly more in view. All right, Doog in the chat is asking what's my favorite Megatron that I have. Well, one of them has gotta be the Beast Wars, the masterpiece Beast Wars Megatron for sure. That's definitely one of my favorites. Also, MP36G1 Megatron, of course. But as much as I like that mold, I want to see if another third-party company can one-up it. Because MP44, the official updated Masterpiece Optimus Prime, my god, did it get one-upped by third-party companies real quick. I would want to see Takara's official Masterpiece G1 Megatron be one-upped by third-party companies, but it doesn't look like companies are trying. But yeah, those are definitely some of my favorites, for sure. There we go. Okay. So this is a good thing about this figure. There is parts forming if you want to show accurate look. However, once you have the kibble on, doesn't look bad with the kibble on, and also you don't have to move this any more than that. You could just leave the kibble on as you transform it. It's kind of parts forming and also kind of not. So it's kind of a mixed situation. I'm okay with it. Whoa. Whoa. All right. What the frick? Oh. Okay, just gotta be patient here. Got the Mystique titties. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. I should have never said that. Okay. Oh, it's a bit of a tight strut. A little bit of spaghetti. Not that bad. Rin says, God, the background jazz is always so relaxing. I appreciate it, Rin. Selected by yours truly. However, I do want to update my playlist because we've been running the same songs for almost 2 years now on this channel, right? So I think I am due for a updated playlist. Not getting rid of this playlist, right? I love the music in this playlist, but just adding to it, right? Yeah, I've got to shop around for more royalty-free tracks, for sure. Okay. You know what? I do like Mang Motion. I know I kind of talked some sort of crap, but I do like Mang Motion. It's all in good fun. He's really good at what he does, and I'm totally not jealous at all. I am totally not jealous that he gets a job with third-party companies, and I do not. I'm not jealous at all. And for those of you just coming in, I am looking at video instructions because the figure that I'm playing with tonight doesn't include paper instructions, just a QR code to some video instructions that I'm watching right now. And those instructions are made by a YouTuber called Mang Motion. They film really clear, extremely clear transformation sequences, something that I could learn from, actually. And they have they're very talented at stop motion as well. What's not to like? Oh, okay, tight shoulder joint. Gotta be careful with that. Let's see. Duke says unironically, what? Duke says unironically, I think giant spiders are hot. Why? Why do you think giant spiders are hot? I could understand this case because it turns into a beautiful blue woman, but why do giant spiders make you coom? And don't give me the dirty details. I'm not into it. I just want to know psychologically where you're at. It is for scientific purposes. Why? I'm not gonna shame you much. I just want to know. Okay. Enough of that. Alright, look at that. Look at this. Like I said before, I didn't jinx myself. It's not famous last words because already we got the front of the spider done. And yes, this is how the spider looks in the show. This is also how the original toy looked. I remember. Yep, the arms just stay right there, I believe. So, yeah. Almost done. All we gotta do now is get the rest of this braless body, and at this point I don't care, braless body into the spider butt. Okay. And I do appreciate the simplicity of this transformation. This is going to be one that is easy to film. Always appreciate it. It's an aspect of figures that I never want to consider it in my ranking, but for my personal experience as a content creator, I can't help but notice that there are some figures that are just more easy to transform in front of a camera than others. And don't you worry, that hasn't influenced my score in the past, but it's always in the back of my mind. There have been figures that I love that have gotten like 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 scores that I hated to film. For example, the 01 Studio Cell. That one was a really hard one to film. But I love that figure. That's the third-party Unicron, by the way. Love that figure. A bitch to film. Other times, you get figures that are both a bitch to film and a bitch to transform. Split. Both forms Gladius. Even if I wasn't filming them, they are a bitch to transform. And also, more recently and more relevant to today's topic, the Trojan Horse Hurricane, which is that third-party Waspinator that I took a look at a long time ago. God damn. I gotta get back to it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for keeping you all waiting for so long. I still have stuff going on in my life, but I do not want to let it stop me from making content, which is why I'm streaming today. If I there was definitely a part of me that didn't want to stream today. I was just gonna fuck off and play Magic by myself. And yes, I do that. Okay, sometimes it's fun just to play Magic by myself. It's like I'm playing against an invisible opponent that can't do anything. It's a good way to test out your deck. Don't judge me. I was just gonna do that all night, but instead I was like, you know what? I should stream. It's although shit is still going on and I'm still dealing with, you know, recent events, it's not that I don't feel it as bad anymore. I'm healing slowly, and I wanted to share that with you, is all I'm saying. Baka, it's not like I like you or anything. Baka, Oni-chan, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Give it to me, Mang Motion. Give it to me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby. Give it to me. Bend that ankle. Oh, bend that ankle, baby. Okay. So just pivot the ankle as far as it goes, pretty much. And that is how I am going to fit this woman into a spider ass. Now that is a sentence you don't hear every day. Alright. That is some hardcore yoga right there. I'm sure I made that joke a long time ago. I don't know at this point. I have so much videos, which I hope have been keeping you guys busy during this recent content drop. I hope my catalog has been keeping you guys busy. Right. Alright, cook for me, Mang Motion. Cook for me. Cook for me what you got. Okay. Just that. Yep, almost there. Almost there. I can't believe it. Ooh. Ooh. I see. God damn. Have you guys ever noticed that transformations are kind of bizarre? I love it. I love mangling bodies so that they achieve a new form. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Don't clip. And thank you very much for continuing to donate. I will take a look at every donation. Stay tuned. Remember, I will take a look at every donation. It is a promise. You just gotta cut me some slack sometimes because I've got a figure to transform. Oh. Alright, Mang Motion. Alright, Mang Motion. Don't pretend like it's that easy. Come on. Give me something. Give me something else. Oh boy. Alright, so something about this transformation that I'm not too big on so far. Nothing snaps in. It is a similar problem that I had with the Bingo Toys Windblade. Anyone remember that figure? My god. Honestly, I don't expect you to memorize every figure that I reviewed, but for some reason, I do. I remember every figure that I review. At least most of them. There are a few that slip through the cracks of my memory, but yeah, it's so far I'm having a similar problem with this figure as I did with that Bingo Toys Windblade. A lot of parts just don't snap into each other and it doesn't feel that satisfying. It really is just yoga the shit out of a woman and stuff her into a spider ass. That is the transformation. And during that yoga phase, she doesn't plug into herself, which is kind of annoying. Do you understand my issue? Do you understand my complaint? Or do I just sound like a crazy person? I'm sure I sound like a crazy person regardless, but yeah, that is how I feel. Alright, main motion, please. Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me, main motion. Okay, gotcha. So I'm sorry, you guys can't really see what I'm saying, but I'm watching the video instructions. I am watching them, and I am having a not a horrible time, just not a great time. No, never mind. It's all good. Everything is cool now. I figured it out. I'm a genius. Thank you, main motion. Thank you, main motion, for letting me claim your genius. There we go. And once again, like all of the shit that I'm saying right now, it's these are just my first impressions. All of this could and will change during the or off stream. All of this will change off stream. All of my opinions. Just the more time that I spend with a figure. So either I have a better opinion of it in the future or a worse opinion of it. It can go either way. All right, Mang Motion. Calm down. Calm down. All right, excuse me for the silence. I am really I really want to get this right here. Acting like this is the easiest thing ever. Okay. Got it. Sorry, I am complaining up a storm tonight. You know what I should do? I have the tools for it. There are a few screws here that are a little bit too tight for my taste, so I'm just gonna bring out my
swivel here.
Screwdriver. Thank you very much. Continue. Thank you very much. I will be reading it. I am just going to loosen up these screws just a little bit, not too much, so that they become floppy. There we go. That is what I need in my life. Gonna do that to the other side. Listen, I like my tight joints, okay? But sometimes too tight is too much. So just loosening the screws just a little bit so that it moves easier, making transformation easier. That's the way. I like it. Okay. Now I gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack. My god, what the hell am I saying at this point? I'm not even drinking tonight. Anyone notice that? Anyone gonna give me a pat on the back for not drinking tonight? It's what I should be doing as a responsible adult. Shouldn't be drinking every night or every time I stream. Okay, there you go. All right, and now it should be easy to close up the spider ass. That is what I need. No. Did I close it up too tight? Did I bend it too much? Please don't. Please don't make those noises, baby. I don't want to hurt you. Oh man. Like Zoink Scoob. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. I think I could maybe loosen it a little more. Fuck, man. Okay. No brakes? No brakes! Let's go! Alright. Alright, but now I'm running into a new issue. What the frick? Okay, sorry. Getting absorbed into the figure. Thank you for continuing to chat away. Let me take a look at a few of those while I figure out the mystery of the ass. We have... Let's see here. Thank God you didn't break it. Yep. That is what I am trying to avoid tonight. Because getting a replacement for this is gonna be near freaking possible, I swear. So I've got to be really careful with what I do right now. And please, please, Mang Motion, please help. Okay.
Swivel here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to be as gentle as I can with this part. I do not want to break anything. That would be such a bitch. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That was a little nerve-wracking. But I guess this is one of those rare cases where too tight is a bit of a problem. Because I just did not want to push it. And that's all I had to do. I just wanted to flatten the mode. Doesn't really make sense out of context. But yeah, I just wanted to make the mode as flat as possible. But it wasn't allowing me to do it. But there's a series of hinges that I just really had to press on. But press on carefully. Don't want to break anything. And so far, I have not. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, I guess it's supposed to have a little bit of articulation. This spider mode. Maybe. Okay, never mind. Whew. The ass is safe. I'm trying my best to keep it that way, Lucy. I am trying my best to keep the ass as safe as possible. But it is a bit of an uphill battle right now. Oh boy. But steps wise, like step count wise, it's a fairly simple transformation. It's just executing it is proving to be a bit of an issue here. Okay. Ow. And yeah, a lot of the issues that I'm having right now with closing up the shell, here, it could have been solved with just making more shit plug in besides the shell. All the shit that I'm saying doesn't make sense out of context. I realize that. Okay, fuck. Never mind. I thought I had a breakthrough, but then it turned out to be a potential break without the through. So I am going to forget about that line of thought. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm so close. I just need the spider ass to close. I just need the spider ass to close. I'm so close. Give it to me. Give it to me. Chat, how are we doing? Spooter Whammon, thank you. Thank you for the clever words. Spooter Whammon. The spooter whammon cometh.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay. Okay, all of this whining about shit not plugging in, it turns out that it does. So that's all I have to do. I get it now. I see the matrix. I've been red pilled. Let's go. I see it. My path to salvation. I plug it in first. Mang motion, why the frick didn't you mention this? It would have been worth it to mention, just saying. Mang motion, if that even is your real name. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to mention this in my review. Or maybe Mang motion does mention this and I just didn't pay attention. Hold on, let me. Oh my god. All right, I'm just watching the Mang motion instructions right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Mang motion, that's what I've been trying to do. You make it look so easy. You make it look so easy. Oh, it just fits in just like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, the bra actually goes back? No, it can't. Oh, wait, can it? Oh, can it not? I guess it can't. That's unfortunate. So the bra is a piece of parts forming. An actual piece of parts forming. That's a little bit lame. But anyway, there's a part that Mang motion did not mention, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to mention it in my review. There's an extra tab that seems to be crucial in closing up the spider ass. Yeah. There we go. Well, you still did a great job with the video. Just missed that part. Just missed that part. A very important part. Oh. Okay, kind of. Yay! Just no legs. Just no legs. Pincers. Pincers can pinch. There's I need a better look at the spider mode, Mang motion. Give it to me, man. Give it to me. Am I crazy for thinking that the ass should be lifted a little more? Oh. Alright, maybe I'm just being like super, I'm being super anal about this, but I'm just gonna say that I did it. I'm just gonna say that I did it. She's got no legs, but there is your Transmetal spider mode. It was kind of a bitch to close up that ass. That spider ass. But it does look pretty cool. And yeah, I'm gonna deal with these deal with the legs later because I mean I could put them on. I could snap them on. They just won't be able to bend because they are super. Why am I even? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's too much of a risk. I can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. I cannot do it. I shouldn't. Way too much of a risk. Alright. And yeah, the transformation should get easier and more satisfying the more time I spend with the figure, that's just gonna come with the territory. So yeah, I guess stay tuned for my full views on this gal, potentially in October, depending on what you guys vote on. So for members and patrons, stay tuned for that members only poll. You'll get to vote either on this one or another figure that might be good for the spooky season. Now that I've transformed the figure, I'm just gonna say transform the figure satisfactorily. I totally don't have any doubts. There you go, spider carcass. Spider carcass on the stand. How do you like that? Alright, anyway. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna read donations. Let's do it. So, for the rest of the stream, because I'm pretty much done exploring the figure. Oh, thank you very much. I'm pretty much done exploring the figure. I will do further exploration off stream, right? So, yeah. Now the rest of the stream is just gonna be reading donations, hanging out, and reading the chat. And you know what? It was such a pain to get this spider ass closed up, but that means it's so easy to open it back up. So while I do that, while I revert her back into her woman mode, let me... there we go. Let me take a look at donation. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hopper913 with $3 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. With all those crazy Ars third-party crossover Transformers, I'm surprised that they haven't done Dinosaur Tank from Ultra 7. Now that would be based for real, no cap. Also, yes, the name Dinosaur Tank is a hilariously accurate name. I would love to see third-party companies tackle more tokusatsu stuff. But I think the reason that they haven't done that is because Bandai properties are... I think Bandai is a little more protective of their copyright than Hasbro and Takara are. I would also like third-party companies to tackle more stuff that's not just Transformers, but are transformable. My dream figure is a fully transformable, anime-accurate version of Imperial Jamon from Digimon. That would be so cool. Bandai will never do it. Only a third party could pull off what I picture in my head. But it's not gonna happen because I guess Bandai is more protective of their copyright. Anyway, I feel ya, man. I would also like to see Dinosaur Tank. I think that would be really funny. Dinosaur Tank is amazing. And you know what? I should show the chat Dinosaur Tank because it sounds like we're lying, right? It's not a lie. It is true. Dinosaur Tank is a real thing, and it is amazing. So I am just gonna make her modest. There you go. Put on that bra. Look at that. The transformation back to the robot mode was super simple. So I'm just gonna keep her there. Keep this back kibble. Alright. Let's look up Dinosaur Tank. You need to see this. Hell yeah. It's just as beautiful as I remember it. My god. Hold on, Chad. Hold on, let me cook. Look. Look at this fucking beauty. What the hell? What the hell, man? That's Dinosaur Tank. It's literally called Dinosaur Tank. It's from Ultraman. It's real. So I need this. I'm sure they've made figures of this. I need it in my life. My god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, this character, best character, peak character design, 100%. Peak character design. All right. Thank you for bringing up Dinosaur Tank. I wouldn't have gotten the opportunity to show everyone the glory of Dinosaur Tank if it weren't for you, Hopper913. We have Lucy with $1 through the stream elements. Hi, Jobby. It makes me happy to know that you're better and healing. I hope that the situation you're dealing with gets solved eventually. I'll be here supporting you. Change subject. Are there any series/movies that you're looking forward to? Goji Kiss. All right. Thank you very much, Lucy, for your continued support and generosity. And yes, it is getting better. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. It can't get no worse. So, series that I'm looking forward to. Movies that I'm looking forward to.
Swivel here.
Oh, thank you. Godzilla -1. I really want to watch that. The trailer made me so excited that I went back and watched the original Godzilla from 1954. Great movie. I've seen it 3 times at this point. I love that movie, and I love that this new Godzilla movie is going back to that dark tone, and I'm sure it's gonna be an emotional, a really emotional movie. Is anyone familiar with the director of Godzilla -1, Takashi Yamazaki? I think that's his name, right? Takashi Yamazaki. I'm a Google that just to make sure. Yeah, Takashi Yamazaki. I wasn't familiar with his work, so I looked up his filmography because I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Godzilla -1 that I had to look up Takashi Yamazaki. Who is this guy? Who is this guy that has the keys to the Goji Mobile? And while we're talking, bring the Caesar Crochet Goji out here. So Takashi Yamazaki, he directed that really freaking cool looking Lupin the Third movie that came out in 2019, the CG animated one. So I never watched it before. And I always wanted to because I saw the trailers for Lupin the Third and it looked fantastic. So before I checked out that CG Lupin the Third movie, though, I decided to watch Castle of Cagliostro, which is Hayao Miyazaki's first movie ever, and it's a Lupin the Third movie. So I recommend anyone who's a fan of Miyazaki watch that because it's good. And for anyone who doesn't know who Lupin is, Lupin the Third, a gentleman thief. This is who I'm talking about, Lupin the Third. And this is a screen grab from that Takashi Yamazaki movie that I mentioned. It's a great looking movie. Thank you. All right, I'm being kind of rambly, but what I want to say is that I got kind of into Lupin the Third. I got kind of into Lupin the Third during my break from YouTube. Not too much though. I only saw the Miyazaki movie and that CG animated one, and I love the character. I love the characters. I love the music. The stories are great. I'm just gonna say it. Lupin the Third. It's Indiana Jones but better. I'm sorry. I know that's not really like based Chad American of me, but Japan did it better. I'm sorry, what can I say? I love Indiana Jones, don't get me wrong. Temple of Doom is a great movie. I don't care what anyone says, but Lupin the Third is a better Indiana Jones. That's all. I'll leave it at that. But to answer, I guess to give you another answer, Lucy, another movie that I am excited for, Across the Spider-Verse, of course, the next part of the Spider-Verse saga. Hopefully we can get it in, you know, not too delayed. I understand the delay. I knew it was going to be delayed regardless of the strike, right? Because the animation looks so beautiful. They were going to need more time, but I hope that we don't have to wait too long. I would understand it. I wouldn't be angry. I'd just be a little hungry for Spider-Verse, you know? I want it. Dune Part 2. Again, understand the delay, but I hope we don't have to wait that long. Any series though? I got one. I got a series that I'm excited for you. Pluto. It's an anime. It's what is Urasawa story, the writer of the manga Monster. He wrote an Astro Boy story, which is supposed to be, you know, it's an adaptation of an Astro Boy arc, but he adapted it as a gritty murder mystery, and they're making an anime adaptation of it. It's coming to Netflix, and it looks fantastic. I loved Monster. I watched all, I think 75 episodes of it. It was a great story, super engaging. So I can't wait for Pluto. It's gonna be the same writer, same art style as well. Yeah, Pluto on Netflix. That is gonna be a good one, hopefully. All right, that's all I can think of. I might come up with some answers later on, but I am going to go to the next donation now. We got the Sauce Man with $3. Through the stream elements, thank you. You can show my Twitter, I don't mind, and that Earthquake Dragon is a beautiful card. Want to play around? I'll be easy on you. Ah, man. Is there a way to play you online on Magic Arena? No, man, yeah. I just gotta look into Magic Arena more. I've played it to practice how to play real, you know, in IRL Magic. But I need to check if cards on Magic Arena are worth buying. I wish that if you bought a physical card, you just get the Arena card at the same time. But I don't think that's how it works. Oh yeah, your cards are fantastic, man. Your cards look great. I don't know I said that. I don't know I said it like that. Here they are. Look at your cards. Ooh! Ooh! Most of you probably don't care, but I do. It looks good. It looks like a good deck. And you know what? I will show you my deck. I'm gonna It's my channel. You're my audience. I'm gonna subject you to my Magic deck later. If I don't forget. We have Rin with $2.90. Thank you. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Jobby, it is my pleasure to inform you. First, you now have 2 Rins in your chat. What the hell? Why do I have 2? There are 2 of them now. Yo, Into the Rinverse is actually real. Oh, okay. What the hell? There's a new Rin, right? Yeah, you're not my Rin. My Rin is a member. My Rin is a member. They've got a green name and a cool little badge next to their name. But welcome new Rin. Rin 2. Rin 2. It's like Ray 2. Rin 2. Alright. We have Toy Scourge with $3. Through the stream elements. Good to see you back, Jobby. Glad you're enjoying Magic. Always nice to find a new hobby and one which you can enjoy with your buds, or flying solo. Yeah. I'm assuming you enjoy Magic as well? I don't know. Something about your donation tells me that you enjoy Magic as well. But yeah, great hobby. I am glad to be a part of it. And yeah, I hope I get to play more soon. Hope I get to play more people soon. We have Luxana with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, sorry for not appearing in the chat. I started a new job this week. Anyway, how have you been? Well, Luxana, hopefully your new job is not too difficult, and hopefully it still gives you time to tune in, right? I've been okay. I've been slowly getting better. Kind of, hit a major hurdle last week. Won't get into it now. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. But, yeah, slowly getting better. Not completely resolved yet. Far from it. But I have no other choice but to continue living. I can't let it get me down forever. We have Sleepy Hot Cocoa with $5 through the stream elements. Hello again. Only Godzilla movie I've seen was last night, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. It was good fun, but the English dub we found was about as jank as Kiryu. A posing... What? As jank as Kiryu A posing out of the sea. Gotcha. Okay. So they probably just got a model of Kiryu. He just comes out, right? Kiryu's Mechagodzilla, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. Not Yakuza, right? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. I love the Kiryu design, but I haven't seen Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Haven't seen Godzilla SOS. I pretty much haven't seen that era of Godzilla. Except for Godzilla Final Wars. That's the only one. And I love Final Wars. Sleepy Hot Cocoa. You have to watch Godzilla Final Wars. Please. Please watch Godzilla Final Wars. Or you can watch the original, which is, a legitimately good movie. And Shin Godzilla as well. Those are like, movies that take themselves seriously and they have a good plot and good themes and a good, they're thematically rich and all of that good stuff. But Final Wars is a get your buddies together with drinks in hand and enjoy. That's what Final Wars is. Check it out. Check it out, please. All right. We have Patadol Ratan Pitak. I cannot read Thai names that are Romanized because they don't have like any sort of accent indication, so I cannot know what that how to pronounce that accurately. However, I will do my best to read that. Give me a second. What? Fuck. Fuck. My Thai reading skills have not been the greatest. I've been out of practice. What? What? ข้ากระเพาะไก่ตอนเที่ยงครับ I don't think I'm reading that right. ข้ากระเพาะไก่ตอนเที่ยงครับ What? What are you talking about? What are you okay, sorry. I don't understand what you mean. The price of chicken stomach at noon. That is what I'm getting from that. The price of chicken stomach at noon. Or sorry, not at noon, at midnight. Whatever. That's I'm probably butchering that for sure. Butchering that like the chicken that you mentioned in your... Okay, whatever. Squardzilla with $1 through the stream elements. How is Crochet Goji doing after the battleship incident in the last stream? Is he recovering from his boat trauma? No, he's going to remember this forever. And there's nothing any of us can do about it. And I take full responsibility and will be paying for his therapy. And also his medical bills. His physical medical bills. Anyway, talking about that last stream, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was the Young Broken Board reunion. Had a really great time. Miguel is already back in Texas. And seems like he's doing good. But yeah, I had a great time doing that Young Broken Board reunion stream. If you haven't watched it, check it out. I think it's one of the few, if I have to be honest with myself, one of the few streams that I have that is worth watching the VOD. But totally all of my streams are worth watching the VOD. So please watch the VOD of this stream when it comes out, which is after this stream is over. So yeah, watch the Young Broken Board one. That one should be in the description. So if you remember Young Broken Board, if you were subscribed to my channel for a long time, you know who they are, you know who we are. We reunited, and it did feel so good. Now we have Squardzilla with another $1 through the stream elements. When do you think you are going to review those Spider-Verse figures you got? Are you waiting until you complete the set of figures? At this point, yeah, probably. I'm just gonna wait for Spider-Man Noir to come out. So, yeah, that's that. So yeah, chats. How long have we been going for? We've been going for a little bit over 2 hours. So what I am going to do is continue reading the chat. And I guess for comedic effect, I will read it from here so that I'm looking at you while I read the while I read the chat here. All right. Titan Slayer says, "Don't forget the cards." Okay. Okay, you've done it. You've done it. You've summoned the cards. All right, get your titties out of here. You summoned the cards. We're hanging out now. If any new donation comes in, of course I will read it. But for now, we're just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be reading the chats, and yeah, keep it coming. Thank you. Oh, also, I think we did have like a member, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't show up here.
Oh, yes.
That should have showed up. Oh, I see. Okay, here. Yeah. We have a, Where did it go? Because Lucy... I think Lucy renewed their, Lucy renewed her membership. That chat's a little way back. You know what I can do? I can do this. Here, look at this screen here. You see? Lucy here. Member for 4 months. I know this is an old thing at this point, but... What? Ah. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. I know this is an old thing at this point, but can I upload a vid on YouTube singing the Plastic Love song you did way back with the complete lyrics I made? Go for it. I don't own the rights to that song. You sing it how you want to. Thank you very much, Lucy, for your continued generosity, your continued support. My goodness gracious. My screen is a mess right now. Let me go back to the arrangement we had. I like this a lot better. All right. Butt spam. Butt spam. We have a donation. Beja Bear 02 with $3 through the stream elements. Glad to hear that things are slowly but surely getting better. Here's something I made a while ago. I was about to say, what website are you are you linking me to? And then I realized that it's x.com. I still...
Swivel here.
Oh, thank you. I still cannot... I'm never gonna get used to x.com, for God's sake. What? Oh, this is cool. Okay, let me show the chat. This is cool. It's a stop motion. Doesn't seem like it has sound. Give that a like. Always appreciate stop motion, by the way. Takes a lot of work. Even the most simplest stop motion takes a shit ton of work. Also, thank you very much for continuing to donate, everybody. We have Rin3 with $1. What? There's 3 of them now. What the hell? Through the stream elements, by the way, with $1. Hey, hey, hey. Ha, hoo. Hey, ha, ha, he, who, guess who? Ha, ha. Hey, 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 he, who, ha. I don't know. The Joker, I guess. Or Seth Rogen. Hey, 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 hey. We got Guatefuk with $5. Through the stream elements. Since we're showing cards off, feel free to show this off. Alright. Oh, you have cards too. Okay. Hold on. Love this deck. Alright. Oh, what? That's the Necronomicon, right? That's oh my god, that's such a sick deck box. Holy crap, that is awesome. What? Give that a like for sure. And what is it? Necromancers? Yeah, or Necron. I guess those are, yeah, Necromancers. That is so cool, man. What the hell? Such a great theme. What a great theme. I love that. I absolutely love that. The Necronomicon deck cover is so good. Where the hell did you get that? That couldn't have been... That could not have been cheap. What? Ah, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. And speaking of, let me share mine. The only theming that I have here is my channel colors. That's it. So... there we go. Ooh! I'm not gonna go through... I'm not gonna, like, go through them in detail, but, you know, this is my commander. There you go. Atarka. Put that off. She's a 6/4 creature and gives my creatures double strike. And there's just a bunch of basic land. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me draw 7. Let's see if this is a good hand here. Or, actually, I don't draw my commander, so my commander stays in the command zone, and thank you for continuing to donate. Am I gonna get a game of Magic by myself started right now? What? I'm not gonna do that to you. I just wanna check if my my shuffle was good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could play this. I could definitely play this hand, although it doesn't have as much mana as I would like it to have. See, it's got that's the hand that I drew right now. I got a Planeswalker there, I got some sorceries, got some mana here. So for all of my trials that I've done by myself, all of the solo games of Magic that I played, I figured that a good opening hand for my deck in particular is 4 or more land, because all of my cards, all of my good cards, are expensive as fuck to cast, so I need a lot of mana to cast them. So this would be a completely playable hand for sure, but I would probably mulligan, because it'd probably be worth it. And to mulligan is just to put these cards back into the deck and shuffle them and draw 7 more, but then I have to discard 1 to go down to 6. Sound like a big nerd right now, but what else is new? What? Yeah, well, that's not new. That's not news. I've been action figure reviewer, for God's sake. This is nothing. This is nothing. These are just cards. This is not as degenerate as getting a transforming spider lady with a removable bra. Alright? I've done worse. This is a step up in society, if anything. I'm just shuffling them as if I'm gonna play a game. God damn, I'm obsessed. I wanna play. I've got that itch. I've got that magic itch. I wanna play. I don't even care if I lose. I just wanna play. The feeling. Oh, the feeling of casting your spells. It's better than coming. I love it when I get my spells and I pump my creatures. Oh, I love the pump. The pump is better than coming. Fuck. Okay. We have more donations. Let me take a look at them. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you on my cards, actually. You know what? Let's save it for the magic stream, huh? Let's save it for the magic stream. Actually, you know what card I should show you, though? I have him in a separate box because he deserves it. A card that I should show you. It's the G-Man himself. And it won't focus for some reason. Godzilla, King of Monsters. God, I love this card. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have a place in my deck right now. These are all dragons. Godzilla is classified as a dinosaur. So, pretty much what I want to do is make a whole separate deck where Godzilla could be the commander. I want to play this card for sure. I love it. I love this card so much. And I ordered the other one. There's a few Godzilla cards. So there's Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla Doom Inevitable, which is Shin Godzilla. That one is on its way to me. And then they have Godzilla Primeval Champion, which is kind of like this. More powerful though. And then there's a bunch of other Godzilla kaiju. They've got King Ghidorah. I don't know if they have Mothra, but they got King Ghidorah. They have King Caesar as well, which is a weird pick. They even have Baby Ghidorah. There's a lot of Godzilla magic cards. They all look cool. I can't play all of them, unfortunately, because I don't run those colors, but at least I can run Godzilla himself. So there you go. I love it. That's a big reason why I decided to get into Magic, because Godzilla's in the game. Also, Transformers are in the game as well. They seem a little complicated to run, though, because they do have the transformation mechanic. I haven't bought any of them, though, but they do look really cool. So yeah, Transformers are also in Magic. Actually, I'm just gonna show you before I move on to the other donations here. I need to show you this. It's so cool.
Swivel here.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh. Look at that. Prowl, Blitzwing, Optimus Prime. But yeah, they seem a little I don't know. Like the Megatron is a tricolor. Could be cool, but man, this is one I would love to play. Holy moly. However, the price on this guy is insane right now. Here, let me look it up. Let me look up Grimlock. Look at how much this guy goes for. What the frick?
Be Grimlock a money sink. Be Grimlock, take all your money.
My god. Yeah, I'm highlighting the RoboSen too, because what the hell? Why is Grimlock worth so much money nowadays? Jesus Christ. Grimlock would be so cool to have in a dinosaur deck, for sure. Oh man, I can't though. I would rather save that $300 for the RoboSen Grimlock. God damn, it would be so cool though. It would be so cool to run. Anyway. Let's see here. We have Rin4 with $1. Twitter's new X.com sounds like a certain spicy com website. Heh. I get it. Yeah, what do you call it when you watch videos on X? We got the Sauce Man with $1 through the stream elements. Also, yeah, Rin4. Why are there so many Rins now? Where did the Rin population come from? Anyway, I got my deck ready. Let's Duel and Magic Arena had an update. I'm not sure if they removed the option to buy cards individually, but the only option that shows for me are the random 5-packs. That's lame. Yeah, I'd love to play, but I would love to run the deck that I have in Magic Arena. I'm getting really attached to this particular deck. It has a lot of good cards in it, and it's majority a starter deck too. So the starter deck was really well designed. But I definitely want to add more cards into here, or swap out some cards for pricier cards, and hopefully I get to do that on Friday. Come on, boys! Come on, boys! And by boys, I'm talking to these guys. I'm talking to these guys. Come on, boys! Let's go! Let's go on Friday. Let's go buy cards on Friday. Let's go. let's be card degenerates together. Puppy Nickel 1 with $3 through the stream elements. Hey Johnny. Hello. How's your sex life? Sorry to hear it's been a rough week. Hope next week is better. 2 questions. Have you seen Studio Series Ultra Magnus? If you got this question already, I'm sorry. And speaking of stop motion, have you seen the trailer for Chicken Run 20? Chicken Run 2. Love you, man. Well, Puppy Nickel 1, unfortunately, next week is gonna be pretty stressful. However, it's, should be fine. After next week, things should calm down. Things are not gonna be over after next week, but they should calm down, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, your 2 questions here. I did see Studio Series Ultra Magnus. I love the fact that it has a dismemberment feature to replicate his death in Transformers the movie. That's awesome. And I haven't seen the trailer for Chicken Run 2. I'm sure it looks good. I love the first Chicken Run, and hopefully the second one's good. I have faith in Aardman Animation. We have Guatafuk with $3 through the stream elements. If Slivers can run all the colors, then you can make an all-color kaiju deck. Hell yeah, that would be really cool. I'm a little intimidated to run all colors though, because right now I'm still a beginner. Although, you know, I'm pretty like committed to the hobby at this point, even as a beginner, I'm still a beginner in terms of playing the game. So I'm gonna stick with 2 colors for now. I'm gonna graduate to 3 colors later, and eventually I'll try to run all colors at some point. But right now, I'm keeping it simple, keeping my deck simple. We got Agen with $1 through the stream elements. Nice Godzilla card there, Jobby. Unfortunately, it's no Osama bin Laden rookie card, but still, nice pull, man. Osama bin Laden rookie card. Is that like a legendary planeswalker? Planescrasher? I should have a boo button. I really should have a boo button. You know what? Fuck it. That was good. That was good. Admit it. Admit it. Okay. Alright. We got Andrew with $3 through the stream elements. Glad I can catch your stream. Love your videos. P.S. I picked up the Dynaction Omegamon. It's bigger than I thought. It's huge, and I love it. The figure is awesome, and that is gonna be my next review. You'll see how much I love it. And we have the Sauce Man with $1 through the stream elements. I think I might have 2 of that Grimlock card. Gotta go through my stash. If I find it, I'll give it to you. Are you serious, the sauce, man? You must have gotten it before it was $300. If you do, you gotta get in touch with me, man. If you are willing to part with that Grimlock card, you gotta get in touch with me. Tag me on Twitter. I'm sorry, X. For real, man. And we got Anonymous with $5 through the stream elements. Jabi, since we're in the big boy room now, are we gonna see a full collection showcase? I can already see the mountain of questionable financial decisions. Well, you're looking at one questionable financial decision right now. This deck was $30. The starter deck was $30, and then the cards that I got for free from Omar, and then I'm gonna add a potentially $30 more worth of cards in here into my $30 deck. So that's a questionable financial decision already. As for a full collection showcase, unfortunately, in my big room, I do not have any shelving yet. I'm still working on that. I want display cases to be my background. So this brick wall is not going to be so blank at a certain point. And that's where we'll get a collection showcase. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And we have Agend with $1 through the stream element. Glad to see you back, man. Saw the third-party Waspinator video. While I personally am not a fan of the new camera angle, your writing kept me smiling as always. I can't believe it's been over half a decade since I started watching you. Much love, bro. Well, thank you very much, Agend. The videos are pretty much... nothing's really... well, let me phrase this. Let me phrase this carefully. I'm not gonna make my videos too different, right? It just looks different. However, going forward, because I'm gonna be posting a lot more inconsistently, unfortunately, I am going to attempt to put more thought into the writing. And potentially you'll see more, elaborate jokes where I film a skit or, I do green screen gag or something like that. I want to do more of that wacky stuff that I did. Pretty much the stuff that gets me 1 million views. So, I kind of want to do that more going forward. Because I'm taking a lot of time on videos at this point, might as well use that time to make something special. So, the video for October, probably going to be something like that. That's not to say that the videos will be long, they'll just be, more thought out. Because a lot of the videos that I've been doing recently, the reason why I was able to get them out consistently was because I barely wrote them. I just kind of, talked on the fly. I reused, well, not reused, but I used a lot of running gags, and I kind of want to, I want to do something new. I want to do something new, but not doing something too new as to alienate existing viewers. Does that make sense? So that's kind of where I want to go. That's the direction I want to go in the future. So look forward to it. Let's see what I can cook, right? But yeah, sorry that you don't enjoy the new camera angle, but let me tell you, I love it. There's so much more space in here. I don't feel as cramped. Whatever. Everyone's gonna have their opinion. But yeah, thanks for your support for over a decade. Okay, that's all the donations. Oh god, talking about that. Talking about being a fan of me for over half a decade. I said over a decade, right? Over half a decade, sorry. My YouTube anniversary is coming up. So let me check the calendar here. Next Wednesday, the 27th, that is going to be my 8-year anniversary. 8 years since my first full review. That is insane. Unfortunately, I don't have a special anniversary video planned out, but I might do a stream. Perhaps even a Fellbox stream. I don't know how I'm gonna feel on Wednesday though, because Tuesday, I go to court. Tuesday I go to court. I don't know how I'm gonna feel on Wednesday, but I would want to do something. If not on Wednesday, then maybe at the end of that week, do something for my YouTube anniversary. 8 years, man. What the fuck? I've been on this website for too damn long. We got JC with $1 through the stream elements. What's poppin', Jobby? I've seen you change your setup more than I've seen my dad. Sorry to hear that. I am your dad. What? Who said that? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, we've been going on for almost, 2 hours and a half. So I am going to read a little bit more chats. And then I think I'm going to wind down and then we're going to... Unless I get more donations. Here's a life hack. Here's a Jobby 2 hack. I cannot end the stream as long as you keep donating. I'm morally obligated. I'm not legally obligated. I'm morally obligated to read all your donations. So, even though I do want to, wind down and, say parting words, I will continue streaming as long as I get donations. Just saying. No pressure. We have What the Fuck with $3 through the stream elements. Zoid's build stream when? Oh, this is the perfect setup to do any sort of build stream. Have this camera with the cutting board and the boxes, and then you have this camera. There'll be a lot of things to work with here. I would love to do a build stream for sure. A Zoid's build stream? I have no idea. The future is uncertain. The future is not set as of now. I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. We have Weewick with $2 says, Papa Jobby, give us a good night kiss. Here you go. I don't have to get up. I don't have to get off my chair. There you go. Okay. Okay. That was inappropriate. I apologize for my behavior. This is my formal apologies. I don't condone my behavior of 2 minutes ago. I was a different person back then. I was a different person 2 minutes ago than I am now. All right, chat. Let's say lightning round. You give me your last minute questions, and while you do that, let me just tell you, thank you so much for watching. If you like the stream, leave a like, leave a comment when this video comes out as a VOD. I will read that donation, don't worry. I will read that donation as well, but leave a comment on the VOD when it comes out, which should be immediately after the stream ends. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Although I'm not going to be streaming and uploading as consistently as I want, there will be content. So keep an eye out. Turn on those notifications. I will see you when I see you. And because you donated, I'm not going to leave yet. And I still have lightning round questions to attend to. So let's read some donations. We have okay, Agent with $1. Thank you. Through the stream elements. Come on, give me that confetti. There you go. Looking forward to the change in the writing and production, man. Are there any creators out there that you want to take inspiration from for the future videos? Or will it be more in line with the videos like Shin Godzilla and Nice? Also, congrats on 8 years. Thank you. I've survived for 8 years. As for inspiration, I kind of want to... I want to go back to my roots. So not like inspired by myself. You know, I feel like I've kind of like strayed away from who I was a long time ago. And I kind of like I like the content that I made a long time ago. the content that I make now, I like it too, don't get me wrong, but there was something a little magical about those old videos that I did, you know, like the SH Monster Arts King Ghidorah video, the even the Godzilla 2019 video, shit, even the Masterpiece Megatron video. I like those videos. I like what I was doing back then. And I just kind of want to, you know, I want to rediscover myself, pretty much. Like, what was it? What was the sauce that I had back then that I can bring back today? But also, you know, combining that with, well, let's, for lack of a better term, combining it with the person that I am today. I am a completely different person than I was back then. I feel that I've matured for better or for worse. So, you know, less loud, I suppose. Less loud, less goofy, less... but still, I just want to be more true to myself, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense at all, does it? But yeah, it's kind of melding what I did back then and who I am now, and I want to see what I can cook with that. So, yeah. If that means a lore-heavy video or a disturbing video, I might want to do a disturbing video for October. That would be fun. Yeah, so be it. Let's see what I can come up with. I hope it's good. We got a Goog with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, Kim Hung Un, I want uppies. You know uppies, you only get rocket and no food. And North Korea. We got Casino Savant with $5 through the stream elements. Is it possible to give you Transformers? Unfortunately, I don't have a P.O. box, and I'm not gonna give out my personal home address. That got me into hot water. That's part of the reason why I've been fucked up these past few months. Got doxxed. Yeah, sorry. You can't give me Transformers. Even the Sauce Man offering me to give me cards, as much as I freaking want that Grimlock card, I gotta be careful. I still gotta be careful. Not saying that I don't trust you, just saying I don't want to get doxxed the second time. We got Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Have you ever thought of picking up some more Studio Series figures? I guess the 84 ones. I don't feel like a burning need to get those Studio Series figures, though. Honestly, they do look cool, but you know, I'm not that poor yet. We got Tantrung with 83 cents. Breaking news: the Blue Smurf cat has been found. Didn't they find that in Mexico and it turned out to be cake? We got Goo Goo Gaga with $1 through the stream element. Says BBC. I was a fan of Sherlock. We got Anonymous. I know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Boat Noodle 2. It would be fun to do a food review again. Although, since you're subscribed to this channel, there is a possibility that me and my friends will do another food review stream. The last one that we did was a Mexican food stream for Cinco de Mayo, and I had a blast in that stream. Got really drunk. This room would facilitate that type of stream very well. Lot of space, big table. We could get a lot of stuff on the table, and we have trash cans we can throw up. Whatever, it'd be cool. So, food reviews, possibility. And we have Rodenti Nickel with $3 through the stream elements. Hey, can you please put a sandwich in your wall? I'm hungry. You know, now that you mention it, I'm getting hungry too. All I had was a hot dog from Costco. Good hot dog, by the way, but apparently not enough. Not enough to satisfy this big boy. And we got Sleepy Hot Cocoa with $5 through the stream elements. Nothing major to say this time, just that you're cool and good and inspired myself and many others. No matter what happens, don't let a soul tell you different. Also, drink water. It's healthy. Good call. Thank you, Sleepy Hot Cocoa, for your support. Alright, chat. Lightning round. Lightning round. Give me questions now, and then we're gonna end it. I already said my goodbyes earlier, so lightning round and the stream can end at any time. You know how it works by now if you've been subscribed for too long. So, also thank you for being subscribed for too long. Dad, where is mom? Don't ask questions you're not ready to know the answer to. We got Lucy here saying board games coming soon. This is not a board game, but Magic? Card games? I think it'd be cool to do here. Oh. We got Agent with $1 through the stream elements. Totally get where you're coming from. In an area where many creators have been leaving behind their roots and trying to do something new, it's refreshing to see someone want to go back to what they used to make while adding modern elements to it. Yeah, and that is something that I've been thinking about a lot. Like, a lot of creators are trying to distance themselves from who they were back then. And it's, I get it. I get where some of these creators are coming from. They don't like what they've done back in the past. They didn't like who they were back then. I didn't like who I was back then either, don't get me wrong. But I did like what I made. So, there is things that are worth preserving and worth resurrecting from the past, from my past, you know? So I'm not, there are things that I've done in my YouTube career that I regret, but a lot of it I do not. So yeah, I'm not gonna, let's say I'm not going to Creator Clash. Okay, sorry. Any last minute questions? Okay. Reth Sogan laugh, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh stream when? Oh, Guatafuk. Oh, thank you. Guatafuk, let me tell you, I grew up not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but I grew up around Yu-Gi-Oh, loved the anime, loved the creature design. Never knew how to play it. But after learning how to play Magic, I decided to watch a video on Yu-Gi-Oh just for the fun of it. And I gotta say, Magic better. Magic better. Magic appeals to me more in terms of mechanics and gameplay. Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know. I love the designs of the cards, but I'm not too big on the mechanics of it. All right, we have Squardzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Costco food is the absolute best for no reason. Hot dogs, pizzas, churros, everything is great. Don't forget the chicken bake. Chicken bake is fantastic. Oh, and the smoothie. Yeah, Costco food is good for no reason. Christian Jenkins in the chat is saying, Jobby, which is the most scary, accurate dinosaurs or inaccurate dinosaurs? Most scary, accurate dinosaur. I think the new Spinosaurus is kind of freaky. Not what I wanted. A feathered T-Rex is kind of freaky as well. Kind of cute, but kind of freaky as well. And yeah, Ilum? Am I reading that right? Ilum? Yes, Jobby plays MTG. I just got into it. I just got into it too, man. That's what I'm saying. I got into it during my long break from YouTube. I love it. I love Magic. I love Magic, and I definitely want to buy more cards this week. So, all right. Sir Sandwich says Costco got good deals on Pokemon cards and Legos, so that's enough for me. Oh yeah, I remember those Costco Legos. Haven't got one from there in a long time. T Taro says, "Yo, will you ever?" What the hell? Wait, hold on. Yo, will you ever stream Titanfall 2 Mecha and Guns Very Pog if you're gonna do a gaming stream? If I was gonna do a gaming stream, wouldn't you want me to do Armored Core instead? That's more like Gundam, right? Lamely154 says, opinion on the One Piece live action. I haven't seen it. I want to. Not a priority right now. Instead, I'm watching Lupin the Third and Doraemon. I'm always watching shit that no one cares about. Anyway. Jobby, favorite FNAS character? What's FNAS? Do you mean FNAF? FNAF? What's FNAS? I do not know what FNAS is. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Tan Trung says, next review should be the Puzzle Millennium. I have the Millennium Puzzle, but the next review is gonna be the, Dynaction Omnimon. Okay, Five Nights at Sandy's? I have no idea what that is. Older new Spinosaurus. The new Spinosaurus, it's weird. It's got fins where it shouldn't have it. Jobby Gundam Aerial versus Tarn, who wins? I'm not sure what Tarn's power level is like, but from what I've seen of Gundam Aerial, she could kick ass, so I'm gonna say Gundam Aerial by default. Five Nights asking somebody. I don't know. I don't know what FNAS is. How do you feel about Transformers Animated? I like it. I want to rewatch it because it's been a while. I'm not gonna Google what FNAS is. I'm gonna do that later. I'll do that off. You know, I'm gonna do it now. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. The hell's FNAS? All right. Yep. I'm not. It's like a. Thank you. It's like a. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you. Be ashamed of who you are. We have Black Illusion with $5 through the stream elements. It's been 7 years now, and I look back to my preteen days, questionably watching your vids now, coming to appreciate how much it helped me get past those depressing days as a child, coming to terms with my own existence. God help me as I realize my mortality. Black Illusion, that's a topic that is so... It's so mind-bending. I've been on this platform for 8 years. That's enough time for people to have grown up with me. And that is insane to me. And I appreciate that support. And, thank you for being on this wild adventure with me. And hopefully it goes on for as long as I can before I die. So, questioning my mortality as well, Black Illusion. I also want to add, I get a lot of comments like that, where, my videos help them through tough times. But let me tell you something. And before I tell you something, let me take a drink of water. A lot of those videos that I made back then, I was also going through shit. A lot of emotional shit, Although what I'm going through right now is a lot worse than anything I went through back then. But I was really depressed. Let me just say, it wasn't the best time for me emotionally. But I tried to channel that into my videos, use it as a source of humor, all of that stuff. And I'm glad that I could turn something negative that I had inside me into something positive for a lot of people. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that we kind of, we help each other in that way. So I appreciate that type of support. And with that, I'm gonna cut it there. I think we've gone on for too long. Thank you very much for asking your questions. I already said my piece, so, do you remember what the stream was about? Yeah. You remember what the stream was about?